I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
However, lately incoming data transfers have stopped. After the main computer error, even outgoing data transfers were broken off.
How long ago this occurred? This error?
The error was the result of some local virus mutation. These viruses affected the main processor. I am also a living organism, consisting of many specially constructed and cultivated nerve cells. I am a living brain.
28,000 years ago.
It gives me advantages over machines, but there are shortcomings as well. I can fall ill. The viruses provoked the processor error, and a large amount of data was lost. It happened 28,000 years ago.
Cool. Your creators didn't return to help you?
No. An emergency signal was sent, but lately the connection stopped functioning, and I never received an answer. I am able to restore myself, so I was able to retrieve most of my functions. But further implementation of the program appeared to be impossible. The data regarding the next phase of evolution was lost.
So you still continue to keep part of the program that's being implemented?
Affirmative. I maintain the state of your civilization on the same level that it was right before the error. Situation analysis doesn't allow me to erase you, but the way to further progress you is unknown to me as...
That's awesome. Oh my, so you don't let us develop because you have forgotten how to do it.
There is sarcasm in your voice. If my sensors are in order. Why?
Never mind. And what does this erase?
An erasing of a race is performed as a result of an impossibility in correcting its further progress. All living things are annihilated by the use of global planetary cataclysms that can be aroused by the laboratory complex. I can lower or raise the temperature of the planet, provoke an earthquake, global flood, general insanity. But usually, these are extreme measures.
Damn.
Common corrective instruments are enough in most cases.
It's very interesting. One more question.
Input your...
How should you charge your lead? Just like, how do you manage to become a prophet?
Are you talking about the man you have killed near the complex entrance with a couple of the protective robots?
Exactly.
He was one of my instruments. He found the complex entrance less than a year ago. In compliance with security system protocol, protective robots were supposed to kill him. But right then, I needed a corrective instrument. The intelligence level of the basic race exceeded all possible limits. I suggested to him, using his own religious images, that he should kill people whose intellect was above a certain level. As a controlling and scanning device, I gave him the rod that you are now holding.
Well, that's screwed up. So it was you in order to kill people about 100.
I don't understand the anger in your words. I just operated accordingly to my program. This man was my instrument of your civilization's progress correction. It is better than erasing the civilization and starting the experiment again. Perhaps it distresses you that several hundreds of men of your species have perished. But it is better than the loss of the whole species.
What a logic, and what is there?
This is one of the portable databases included in my equipment. It was deleted during my central processor restoration. Later, I decided that it was not necessary for my normal functioning. The rod acts as a key for traversing the force shield on the outside of the complex. Furthermore, it can be used for estimating the physical condition of an organism, its progress level, and its intelligence quotient. For the last task, it was given to my instrument. It was tuned to glow when contacting a man whose intellect index is overrated.
Oh, so if one complete fool, to let him live, and if he's clever, then let's rend him.
I tell you again, it was done for the purpose of correction, and was preferable than total erasing. There was a purpose to the method. However, while my instrument was acting, I managed to restore and activate several psychogenerators. They can control you and lower your intellect without such radical measures. Or rather, I say they were supposed to, until you came to the complex.
And now?
Now the security protocol comes into operation. This information is private. You will be notified when the contact closes. Input your question.
So it's placed a secret order would protect only the other information about it. What are those beasts that flooded the forest of Arkanar? I've never seen such animals as the others.
Those are products of the correction program, initiated by the main computer. Those bio-robots were created to replace outdated models. All the previous models were too bulky and consumed too much energy that led to an ecological imbalance. I had to recall most of them and only left a few. Because of errors in the central processor, the programming of new ones developed a bit slowly. But the progress program didn't suffer because of it. The new models have shown themselves to have a good advantage.
What are old models? What are our new ones?
The outdated models among race 12-56/A have the names Pen Beast and Naked Boar. There are also the Control Patrol's robots, Birds Sioux, which serves service centers known as Tree Fathers. One of the bio-robot models, unfortunately, went beyond my control because of system error. These models are known as hairy spiders. That's all I could extract from the fragmentary pieces of information.
So all these monsters are your creations.
I don't fully understand the word monsters. These bio-robots should regulate the development of Genesis by reducing certain species and stimulating others, including the basic race. Because of incorrect calculations, there was a great shortage of predatory fauna species when project started. Some predators were needed that could compete with representatives of the basic race and further its progress. That niche was decided to be filled with bio-robots.
What is a bio-robot?
An artificial organism cultivated from the organic tissues in the laboratory center with a primitive neuronic brain programmed for some simple behavior.
Boy, they're going super heavy.
Bio-robots are fully autonomous, imitating the functions of real animals well, but they haven't any reproductive organs. The mistakes made.
Well, let's suppose I have understood it. In the creation of caveman, you also have a hand.
Phraseological disparity. I haven't hands in your meaning. The caveman is one of the dead-end branches of Genesis progress, race 11-23/D, that was erased because of mismatching program norms.
Erased?
Yes, a planetary thermal cataclysm. I received information that some of its representatives did survive. Evidence that there were errors made during the process. They were not supposed to survive such low temperatures.
It's clear. Oh, you know what?
Input your question.
Do you know something? Do you know somewhat about Earthlings?
The word Earthling isn't known to me. An explanation is needed.
You said they belong to two races. That one I am son of an Earthling, that woman from this planet. You know.
Earthlings are race 7685-43/AD-17. Information accepted. Database replenished. Representatives of that race should not be present on this planet. It is outside the experimental conditions. Information about race 7685-43/AD-17's native planet is present at 7.5%. All other data was lost because of the error. How could Earthlings get here? Have you some information?
They came flying or some carriage.
Interstellar travel. Replenishing database. I haven't information on such ability. An analysis performed right now indicates that their presence could be the cause of the deterrence program activation. Not enough data.
What is the deterrence program?
One of the control steps of the Genesis program. Each certain stage of society evolution allows a fixed percentage of high intelligence individuals. A sudden change of the average statistical intelligence quotient occurred, almost causing it to double.
So because the Earthlings, the people of Arkansas began to hunt, cut, and burn all the bookworms.
Cannot perform calculations. Not enough data.
Very interesting. One more question.
Input your question.
Now that all has been falling into place, I have nothing to ask except one. What's next?
Next, the self-destruct mechanism will be activated. You are to leave the complex area in 15 minutes if you want to stay alive. On the expiration of 24 hours and the completion of preliminary works, the complex will be destroyed. You will have enough time to leave the danger area if you continuously move away from the complex entrance for 15 hours at an average speed of 4 miles per hour in any direction.
But why?
Present procedure is prescribed by the security protocol. You don't wholly belong to this planet's basic race, so my equipment cannot perform correction of your consciousness. Because your access violation is fatal, the program is to be halted, and the experiment is to be regarded as unsuccessful. The reason to spare your life is your belonging to the race 7685-43/AD-17, the evolution level of which was accepted as satisfactory. However, the given information hasn't been inputted into the control centers of the bio-robots that are to be activated after self-destruct system begins to work. All I can do for you is share this information with you. Your further survival is completely your own task.
So I'm just supposed for me to go away, though I spent much time to find this artifact.
Correct. Excuse me, I'm activating the self-destruct system now. Countdown has begun.
Wait.
So, you decided to flee?
What else do you think I can do?
You could go on to the end, actually. You have the key wand, so you probably can take a shot at subduing that main computer, although I have absolutely no clue what the hell it is. Or would you rather stop halfway?
You think I still have a chance?
You always have a chance, but it's up to you to decide. After all, it's you, not me, who's going to lose his head or become the most powerful entity in this world, a god. The choice is yours. My mission is now fulfilled, so I'm taking my leave. It was nice knowing you and stuff. I think you know what I mean. We'll probably see each other again.
Hold on, can you finally tell me who you are and what the hell you need from me?
I didn't need anything from you. Who am I? I'm you. I'm your spirit, your conscience, your alter ego. You really didn't figure it out by yourself, Your Grace?
Oh dear. Huh. Oh shit. Let's run past all this shit. What the hell is that? Die. Is this the main? I have the ride. Do I need to use the ride? What the hell am I supposed to do? Can't do.
Identification. Checking access level. Access denied.
Let's try it this way. Insert the one to one of the main computer slides.
New device found. Initialization. Database found. Linking. Code optimization.
Come on, come on.
Reading data. Please wait.
Come on.
Access granted. Race 1256A optimization program found. Control system switched to manual mode. Please select one of the possible procedures.
Deactivate the self-destruct system.
Self-destruct system deactivated. Battle drones shut off. Entry blocking cancelled. Select the following procedures.
Start regression. Start progression program.
Starting the progression program will cause the activation of new program modules and installed psychogenerators. Attention! The modules were not tested. Information about probable variants of Race 1256A evolution is missing. The result of a progression is unknown. The spontaneous and uncontrolled evolution of civilization on the planet is probable because of use of new equipment. Continue.
Yeah, why not?
Progression program activated.
Well, that's it. The hero managed to reach the supercomputer and switched off the self-destruct program before the lab could explode. However, it was important to run an alternative program which managed to evolution of the society. A total progression program was selected. For a few dozen years, the society of the Turkish planet reached great heights. Science, culture, and religion, all spheres of social and political life, were quickly developing, and the Earth dwellers were not able to explain such a quick program, but it made them happy, and some of them even preferred their new society to their life on Earth. Soon the Earth dwellers came out in the front of the underground and started to collaborate with the educated planet, but everyone forgot about the thing, a man who became smarter and stronger more often, but swamp animal instincts out of him. If they were a beast for a couple of centuries, especially the Earth dwellers were successfully cooperating with them. Yeah. Guess that's it. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Alright, well, that was the end of the game. A weird ending, but okay. Alright, well, that was another one under my belt. I enjoyed it. Yay.